car is going to go. Correct? So what do? And when you get in, we're going to take all your tires, we're going to rack attack this car in 15 minutes. Now, alright, so first thing we're going to do, car comes in, we're going to take lights, we're going to take wipers, we're going to always take engine mounts. Now this particular car, we haven't done a complete PMI on this car yet, but those guys that were here a little bit earlier, we actually did PMI this car. We've done gotta have and got this lady home very fast. Tires are good, okay? Her tire pressure dropped just a touch under the under the deal, probably because the temperature's changing, and then we get up in the air really fast. And we're going to do a quick PMI. There's two types of PMIs you guys are going to learn about, right? There's going to be the full-blown 15-minute PMI where, and I say full-blown in 15 minutes, right? Full-blown 15-minute PMI, that's where we get the car in, we check filters, we check everything on the car, right? Full underhood, full mid-rise, and then full rise, okay? Now, if a customer's waiting, I can't have a customer that's here for a tire pressure check come in and then their car explode in front of their eyes. Okay, I'm just here to get my tire pressure checked. Does that make sense to everybody? So what we're going to do is we're going to try and find a gotta have on this car very fast so we can get that customer sold and get them home, which in this case we did. So now we're going to do our full PMI on this car and we check engine mount. So engine mounts are good on this car. That thing is barely moving. Okay, by the way, we said lights already? Yeah, lights are good. That thing is barely moving, huh? Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Air filter. Right. Okay, so we're fixing that full level. Now, what do y'all think? Now, here's one thing we talked about. Okay, we talked about predictability, right? Every day that you come in is predictable. Would y'all agree that your day is predictable? Yep. To a degree, yep. It's very, very predictable. Do y'all know what this car is going to need before? We just pulled this car. Do y'all know what it's going to need? Not you. Not you. Somebody who hasn't been here before. Does anybody know what this car is going to need? We ready to go up? Yeah. What's it going to need, guys?
Come on, it's not that big.
Come on!
Who works in Audi in here?
You got it?
There you go, right here. I got an answer. Glenn, I got an answer right here.
You got it?
Got an answer right here.
Who? What
What's
is
this
it?
guy gonna need?
Is it going to need control on?
Yes.
Why would this car need control on?
Because every Audi does.
Because it's an Audi, and if they haven't been done yet, those bushings are going to be broken. Would y'all agree with that? Would you agree that if it's a 3.6 liter Jeep and it pulls in the shop, that there's a good chance it's going to need an oil cooler? Is that going to happen? Right? You guys know the stuff that's predictable. If it's an 80,000 mile Yukon that comes in, and what is it going to need on an 80,000 mile Yukon? Engine house, right? So we know that because it's predictable. So as we go up, I already know this car. Man, we've got tires. We're going to check the tires. No big deal. Maybe she picked up a nail. Maybe whatever. But man, we already know. So my goal is I'm going straight for those control arms because I know there's a good chance. Engine mount, very common on this car. Control arms, very common on this car. Okay? So we take the vehicle up to a mid-rise. We always give it a shake down. We're going to go ahead and pull wheels off on it because we're doing our full PMI right now. But when I go and I move this right there, that, plain as day, that control arm bushing is completely broken. Do y'all agree? Anybody can see that? That's bad. So we'll get a video of it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We find out how, now in this situation, I take the customer outside, I take the customer from outside, I take her, or from inside, I take her outside, I'm going to show her that control arm, and then I'm going to get her a ride home. I mean, it happened that fast. Okay? Now, remember, 5:30 on a Friday, car comes in, you check my tire pressure, most shops are going to go, they're going to pull that car up, they're going to tell the lady, pull up, they're going to check her tire pressure, they're going to send her on her way. Y'all agree that happens in most shops. Okay? We are going to PMI this car. I'm going to find a guy to have on this car, take her outside, show her that, come bring her over here, Take her, you can see the ball joint video right there, it's still playing, because she asked what a ball joint was after we showed her the control arms connected to the ball joint. We showed the video, she goes, wow, that's amazing. You guys can show me what's going on in my car, even though I don't really understand what's going on in my car, and send that to me? Can you send that to me? Absolutely. So then she says, can you call my husband? My husband needs to talk to you. I call the husband up, talk to the husband, tell him, look, we need control arms on this vehicle. They said, hey, we have an extended warranty on it. Perfect, we handle that. Let me get your wife right home, and we'll take it from here. So tire pressure check. So 25 minutes later, that lady is now at home, and I have her car here with an extended warranty and needs control. That makes sense? Okay, so we're gonna do a video of this. Okay? So why don't you come right here on the opposite and just turn it when I say turn, okay? Hello, Ben over here at Automotive, inspecting your beautiful Audi. And as you can see here, we're checking your front suspension and steering system. And as you can see right here, we have a broken control arm bushing. This is something that's going to need your immediate attention. I'm going to send you some information on how this control arm functions, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for trusting Automotive. Okay? That's a very, very simple video that we can take for the customer. It's Automotive visuals. We'll show you guys exactly how we do that, and then get this deal locked in. So let's go to pull wheels off on it. Now, our goal is to get this car in, minimize the car, and get it out of here in 15 minutes. Okay? Now, it's going a little slower, probably take it, we're going to narrate it, but man, it's just to show you guys how fast these cars can get in and out of the stuff. Now, if we're on the floor, I get to see things I can't see with the wheel on. I can see the axles, I can see the side of the wheel, I can see the side of the transmission. A better view here than I can with those wheels on. I also get a very good look at the brake. A better view than you can get with wheels on. How long does it take to put wheels on? Well, you guys see a big thing on the wheel. How's it look, guys?
The lower ball?
Don't measure these, they might get 4 with you.
It looks like this much of it.
Don't measure these, they run these.
Yeah?
The aiming with the sensors, you might be reading the field.
You ready, GP?
No, we're going to get a video of this.
Well, you need to get it.
Okay, is it out?
Yes.
On the internet.
Yeah, the aiming.
Yes. So do another video. Hello, Glenn over here at Automotive. So inspecting your Audi is now this is a tool that we use to measure brake pad thickness. Green being new, as they wear down to the red. Now as you can see here, when I stick my gauge in, as you can see here, we are in the red. These brakes are going to need your immediate attention. We're going to get some more information for you. Thank you for trusting Automotive. We'll talk to you soon. So now we can put a video together with this video, with motor visuals, which will show you how to splice all that together. Take it up.
Hey, Charlie, what's up?
So now we're going to pull skid plate off. Why? Because there's always stuff behind the skid plate. People, one thing that's a little bit different, if you guys see, this is not something that we do just for the sake of showing you guys how to PMI a car, but we're out here every single day PMI cars with the technicians, okay? We are here to get dirty. We put our gloves on, we get down and dirty, we're in the trenches with our team. We can pull skid plates off, we can pull wheels off cars. We can do all the same things a technician can do. The difference is a lot of people in our industry, if they're sitting in the office and they're waiting for a technician to check a vehicle out and hand them a ticket or take all the pictures, take all the videos, you guys will see that, man, you're going to have a way better presentation if the person that's selling the job is taking the videos, taking good quality pictures. Because what do technicians like doing?
Flagging hours.
Fixing cars. That's what they want to do. Technicians want to fix them. Technicians do not want to take videos, take pictures, do DVIs. You ever had technicians complain about doing DVIs? They take 45 minutes, they take too long, I don't get paid for them, right? So what if we were able to serve the vehicle to our technician on a platter? I'm able to say, hey, look, Mr. Technician, here's what I've done for you. I've backed the car for you, I pulled the wheels off for you, I've identified that it has some safety concerns on it, I already took all the pictures, all the videos for you, and you can come over here and verify it. But other than that, this vehicle is already inspected. I'm going to go ahead and get the work sold for you. I'm going to do all the legwork. I'm going to build the estimate. I'm going to send all the information to the customer. And then when I get this locked in, I'm going to go and roll this vehicle over to you with the car full of parts, and you can knock out this 12, 15-hour job here in about 5 minutes. Now, what do you think that does for our technician? You think they like that? Okay? Much different than, hey, vehicle's here, go check it out. Technician takes car to the back, car sits on the rack all day long, right? Waiting on this, waiting on that. Man, if we can check this car in 15 minutes, we don't have to go back and look at this car again. I can take this car, I can put it in my parking lot, and I can move the customer on the basis if you guys will learn all about how we run our process. We don't push the thing to customer. Engine mount.
Yep.
Now, we talked about this, guys, how predictable this is. The engine mount's completely blown out. Now, this is going to be a big car. Hello, Glenn. We're here at Adams Automotive. So we're now doing a full rise inspection on your vehicle. And as you can see right here, all of this fluid that is actually leaking out, this is coming from your engine mount. All that collecting right there is coming from this engine mount. I'm going to get some more information for you. This definitely needs your immediate attention. And we're going to talk to you soon. Thank you for trusting Adams Automotive. Okay, here. That's it? That's it?
Sure. I know, but the thing is with this guy, like the engine wasn't moving, but the mount is still
Right.
blown.
Yeah, I mean, that mount was, or that engine was barely moving.
So it's funny, the other day I posted on Money, right?
Yeah.
We brought my car in for service, I drive an Audi 2. My son was up front, because he PMIs too. So I go to check the mount, my right side mount is blown. Very common, same car, same issue.
Same car. So, and also on that, you'll see a water pump, and that's another common issue. But the point is, all these vehicles are very common. So, we know pretty much when the car comes in what we're looking for. We know what it's going to need. At the same time, we've got somebody looking up Carfax history, checking 30, 60, 90, checking our local customer history. We're trying to build a presentation so that when I'm done with this car, I can put it in my parking lot. I don't have to look at it again until we're ready to actually fix the car. Now, here's what happens in most shops. Car comes in, hey, I need to do a brake check. Okay? So they hand it to a technician, hey, I need a brake check. Technician takes the car, he puts it on the rack and checks the brakes. He pulls the wheels off the car. Maybe he pulls the wheels off the car. Some don't even do that. They just stick the gauge through the wheel and they try and get a measurement, which is not accurate. Okay? Then they'll check the brakes out, and then the advisor is going to get the inspection from the technician. He's going to call the customer up. He's going to say, hey, Mr. Customer, vehicle needs brakes. And maybe he gets a hold of the guy, maybe he doesn't. That car is just sitting on the rack with the wheels off. And then what? He's going to sell the brake job. And then he's going to order the part. And then he's going to wait for the parts to come in. The car's still in the shop. Right? Car's in the shop, wheels are on the ground, waits till the parts come in, takes the brakes apart. Technician's got all the brakes apart, and then what's going to happen when the parts show up? Y'all know what happened. Wrong parts. Parts are wrong. They're the reordered parts. Car's still apart. You think he's going to put it back together and move that car out? Nope, don't want to do that. Right? Car's apart. And so what happens is the whole entire day goes by and you end up with the car just sitting on your rack with the wheels on. Just sitting there all day long. Okay? Now, what if we were to say, hey, customer's going to come in for a brake job. Hey, I need to get my brakes checked. If I can see my entire car in 15 minutes, okay, I pull the car and I check, I find out it needs brakes. And then I inspect it and I find out it needs an action. And maybe it needs some fluid changes and some spark plugs, okay? So what I can do is I can check the brakes and get a great video, right? I get a good video of my axle, and maybe there's some maintenance on that car. I can take that car, I can put it in my parking lot, I can call the customer up, I say, hey, Mr. Customer, and we have a whole presentation for this. We've identified the concern with your braking system, and we'll teach you the script on how we do that. And I can sell the brakes. And I say, hey, Mr. Customer, while your vehicle's here, I'm going to make sure everything's in tip-top shape. Now, I've already inspected the vehicle, but I don't tell the customer that because I haven't had permission to do a full inspection on their car yet. Okay? But I've inspected it for my own efficiency. So I'm going to put that car in my parking lot. I'm going to lock in the brakes. While the car's here, I'm going to go and look over the rest of the vehicle for you. Make sure everything's in tip-top shape. I'll call you back in about 30 to 45 minutes. Is this going to be the best number to reach out? Okay? Now I assume that sale, you'll learn that. The customer does say, perfect, yep, because when you see our presentation and everything that leads up to that, you will realize it is a very, 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 very low percentage chance that we are not going to sell that brake job. It's almost 0%. Probably close to zero that we're going to not sell the brake job after you see what goes into us putting the presentation together. Then I'm going to call the customer back in 30, 45 minutes and say, hey, Mr. Customer, I've inspected the rest of your vehicle for you. And we did identify another concern on your vehicle. I sent you over some pictures and videos and animation. If you had a chance to review that yet, they're going to say, yeah, man, I saw that. And I know they saw it, but I see it in my system that they watched it. And then I'm going to say, Mr. Customer, you have that concern that we saw that your axle, we need to get that axle replaced. It needs your immediate attention. The great news is I'll get started on that for you right away. We'll get this expedited for you. I already have the parts on the way. I'm going to go ahead and get going on that. Your total investment for your brakes and your axle today is going to be this much. I'll give you a call with an update. The only thing left on this vehicle would be some maintenance. Everything else looks great on it. Everything else is safe on it. I'll check over your maintenance on it. I'll give you a call back. Is this going to be the best number to reach out? Okay, see that? Okay. They're going to say yes. 95% of the time. 95%? We talk here. And then I'm going to put the car in the car. Well, the car's still in my car. Then I'm going to call the customer back and say, hey, look, Mr. Customer, I went ahead and looked over the rest of your maintenance for you. Overall, the vehicle was in great shape. Take care of the brakes and take care of the axle for you. I did look at your Carfax history, and I did identify that you have a few of your fluid exchanges that haven't been done yet. We're already doing the brake fluid today with the brakes. So let's go ahead and play catch up, get the rest of your fluid exchanges done. While it's here, your total investment is going to be X. I'll go ahead and get that done for you. I'll give you a call probably sometime tomorrow. I'll have this vehicle wrapped up for you. Is this going to be the best number we sell? Okay? Now, we sell brakes, we sell an axle, we sell all the fluid exchanges, and now we're going to take the vehicle to the technician. Does that make sense? How that could work for you? And so I'm going to roll all these parts to my technician on a cart. And I'm going to say, I've got a brake job for you. I've got an axle for you. I've got all these fluid changes. Maybe some spark plugs. Maybe it's a 10-hour ticket. How long is it going to take a master technician? There we go, the beast right here. How long is it going to take you to get that job that I just said done with all your parts right there? 2-3 hours. And everybody agree with that? Brake job, axle, fluid exchanges, spark plugs, 2-3 hours. Okay? And that job's going to get 10. Okay? And so that is our process in a nutshell. You're going to get the whole thing over the next couple of days, but what happens is, man, one, people are saying no to the customer. Man, we say yes to the customer. If you say yes, your sales will go up. That's it. I said yes to this customer that comes in at 5 o'clock. Can you check my tire pressure? Absolutely. And we get the car in. And this car, I don't know what this car is going to leave for yet, but it's probably going to be at least $6,000-$7,000, at least. And the lady goes, wow, I'm so glad you found it. Wow, this place is amazing. Wow. Hey, honey, can you talk to the gentleman here? His name is Glenn. This guy is so friendly. Okay? She goes, usually mechanic shops smell like a mechanic shop. That's what she said. Okay? The normal shop that I've been to, it smells like a mechanic shop. She goes, your bathrooms were so nice. Right? Do you think that makes a difference? She goes, it smells so good in the bathroom. Now, what kind of impression does that make on the customer? And we do a shop tour and we show that customer around. What kind of impact does that have? When I'm talking to that customer at her car, on these beautiful floors, at this beautiful presentation station, after I check her tires, and then I bring her over, I say, man, my kind of safety concern in your car, we need to get this addressed for you. She goes, wow. And I take her right over to that presentation station. I show her what's going on. She's like, you need to talk to my husband. Call my husband, man, this guy's so friendly, talk to him. We're different. I said, we're different, man. Right? We're different. Is this different? It's different. But we have passion about what we do, man. We do it with speed, we do it with passion. Man, we're here to take care of our customers, we're here to serve our customers, right? And, you know, that's it, man. It's just like, hire great people, right? That are passionate about taking care of customers and watch what that will do for you. So anyway, how long are we doing? I don't even know. How long are
It was 1650 to the last load was on.
1650. Now we'll go torque these wheels after the car's done. We always torque before the car leaves our shop. Because we don't have to think about it. We're trying to eliminate decision fatigue. Okay, so everything we do is to eliminate decision fatigue. If the customer has an question, we have to answer. It's already scripted. If the car comes in, we already have the process. If this car comes in, whether it was just here a week ago, it was here a month ago,